Hello viewers and welcome to the main channel. Sorry, I didn't see that, I thought you were over there. Hello, welcome back to the main channel. Today we're talking about something very, very special. I thought, I just need to move the camera back, it's that special. So, today we're talking about something that needs context before we can go any further. So, David Tennant was the Doctor at the time. Sarah Jane Adventures was very popular at the time. Maria had left, Ronnie had joined the team, but there was a wedding in the air. Sarah Jane Smith, aka Elizabeth Sladen, was about to get married to Nigel Havers. I can't remember the name of Nigel Havers' character, so I don't apologise. The wedding seemed all too true. Luke Smith could hear a noise. That was my TARDIS impression. A ring that kept on going red. Sarah Jane wanted to shut down the alien business. Wanted to become an average woman that faffed about with pumpkins and had leaves appear somehow in her attic / roof building room. She had come across K9, but Nigel Havers' character still didn't know about all the alien shenanigans. It all seemed a little bit too true. Ronnie and Clive have gone out. They've gone to investigate who this bloke is. The house is empty, newspapers are everywhere. He seems too good to be true. But at the end of the day, we don't want to upset Elizabeth Sladen, aka Sarah Jane Smith, because she's happy, and happiness is the key to life. But it is Sarah Jane Adventures, so what's the Doctor got to do with this? Well, the wedding was going to head as planned, but just before they went on to do their I-do's, he runs in. It's the chance Doctor. Stop the wedding, stop the wedding. Everyone goes, ah! The world splits into Sarah and Sarah is trapped in a universe with her soon-to-be husband, played by Richard Madeley, and Nigel Havers. I do apologise, I get them mixed up. Richard Madeley and Nigel Havers. It's the grey hair. And they're trapped in this alternate world. But who is behind all this, you might ask? And what's this got to do with actually anything? Because it's not like you're trying to read a poem, but doing it in an incredibly slow way. But get on with the point. I will get on with the point, but I just want to do some interesting way of explaining it. I'm like that bloke that always appears in Twilight Zone. And so, the Doctor then faces the enemy that he's faced before. Well, never in Doctor Who, it's just been a new piece of information that the villain knew who the Doctor was already in this scenario. Sarah Jane had actually fought with this person before, when Maria was with her. This person can alter time, can change the way events run, can make you forget, can make you unforget, can ruin your life. In the trailer for Series 14, there was a hooded figure in a cloak, in the exact same type of cloak that this villain would wear. Could that be Ruby Sunday's mother, or could that be the Trickster? I've done it. Should the Trickster return? Well, that is what we're discussing in today's video. Should the Trickster return? Now, if you're wondering to yourself, Tom, why don't you keep walking forwards so we can only see your mouth moving? Well, A, for dramatic effect, and B, so I could just make sure that A was still recording. Because I don't want to talk for like 14,000 hours and then just realise I've just been talking to myself for 14,000 hours and we're not actually recording anything. So, the question you ask yourself is, should the Trickster return? Well, or is he returning? It should, is implying that I'm not suggesting that the hooded figure is the Trickster, because at the end of the day, the Trickster had that weird ring thing, or whatever it was, on his finger, and he had an issue. He had like no eyes and just a mouth, but he had like grooves where the eye would have been. So did the Trickster have eyes beforehand? Probably. I actually don't know much about whether or not the Trickster had eyes. But that's beside the point. The main point is should the Trickster return? Well, I think that because the Sarah Jane Adventures can't really do much with it anymore since the passing of Elizabeth Sladen, you could put Clive, Rani, and Luke and Sky in Doctor Who as cameos, because in the Doctor Who universe, in the main show, the only character we had in the main show was Luke, but we've never seen Sky in the main series. Now, we haven't even heard Sky in the spin-off audio drama Big Finish box set, so I don't know if we're like getting rid of Sky completely or we're going to keep her. I don't really know. But should the Trickster return? I think yes, the Trickster should return. That's my blanket statement for today. I think the Trickster should return because it's a character that, well, a villain and a monster, an alien, that works really well because he manipulates things. So it's like the toy maker, in a sense that the toy maker can alter reality. So could, well, the toy maker can alter reality in a way that makes you feel like you've run in an endless corridor, but the Trickster can remove you from reality, right? And that's what makes it more fascinating. It can remove you from reality and save people. What I mean by that is that they won't die, but they have to pay a price. So it's like, if you've ever seen the TV programme Once Upon a Time, it's like Robert Carlyle's portrayal of Rumpelstiltskin, where you say, would you help me? And he says yes, but it comes with a price. Sorry, there's something on the screen, sorry. Or it pays the price, and this is what the Trickster does best. So the Trickster once, in Maria's time on Sarah Jane Adventures of Early Doors, she had, well, the Trickster had removed Sarah Jane from existence, putting her friend Andrea, that's it, Andrea, instead. So everyone, apart from Maria, remembered who Andrea was, because Maria had this box that only made her remember everything, and everyone else forgot who she was, if that makes any sense. So you could have a whole episode around that, or it could be the episode. But if the Trickster is returning, that could be why the TARDIS has gone weird. That could be a multitude of reasons. But it's unlikely because of the way the hooded figure was in the trailer, because you can sort of see features on its face, and it didn't really have the weird ring thing, whatever. It, to me, feels like the Trickster isn't returning. I would like the Trickster to return because Russell T Davies was involved in the creation of the Trickster for the Sarah Jane Adventures, so personally I feel like that would be an interesting arc for the Russell T Davies era going forward, bringing returning characters in that you least expect to return. So personally, to round off this video, I think the Trickster should return but isn't returning. What I mean by that is that it's not confirmed that he's returning, it's not denying that he's returning, but because of the images, it either could be a younger version of the Trickster or just another character altogether. My personal opinion is that if it's not the Trickster, then it could be the meddling monk. Rufus Hound, comedian and actor, currently plays the meddling monk on Big Finish. So could we see the meddling monk return with Rufus Hound? Who knows? Anyway guys, I'll leave it at that. Should the Trickster return? Yes, the Trickster should return. Hopefully for the title I spelled it correctly. So I'm now just having doubts on how to spell the word Trickster. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Tell me to add. Bye!
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.